Originally brought to life at Pure Theater 15 years ago, the last 5 years returns as an award-winning production, now reimagined with a fresh, intimate staging starring two powerhouse performers. Let's welcome Heather Rice and Manny Houston. So glad to have you both back with us.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Thank you. So this production, it's just you two starring in it, right? Heather, you play Kathy, Manny, you play Jamie.
Yes.
Okay, so talk to us about this production, Heather.
Okay, so this show is by Jason Robert Brown. It's a musical. It's about a relationship that begins and ends in 5 years. And what's really interesting about it is it's relationship based, and the two characters are actually moving at different timelines. So Kathy starts at the end of the relationship and Jamie starts at the beginning. And so it kind of goes scene, scene, scene. So we are time hopping the whole show. Each scene we're time hopping, and it's been really exciting to explore that as an actor.
Do you guys meet in the middle? Since you're going backwards and he's going forward, is there that meeting that happens?
Yes,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
So the music and the staging is a huge part of this production, and you two have been very involved in that. Manny, can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, so with this particular production, the staging is integral because we are doing a version where the musicians are also the actors. Generally, people don't try and play Jason Robert Brown's music on stage just because he is notoriously known to be a difficult to play composer. Working with Sharon and Graci, I've been able to come up with a beautiful redirection of the whole entire show itself.
If there are any two people that I know that I would trust to do this show justice, it would be you two. And your individual careers in itself, I mean, okay, first of all, Manny, you're very humble, but you just came off Broadway, okay? So talk to us about that. I mean, how exciting.
Yeah, that was an amazing moment in my career for me. And it was doing a show called Illinois, based off Illinois, N-O-I-S-E, based off the Sufjan Stevens album, Come On and Feel the Illinois, and working with Justin Peck, Jackie Sully's jury, and just being able to work with phenomenal performers at that level. I am very, very blessed.
Yeah. And Heather, you're a singer-songwriter, absolutely phenomenally talented, but this is your first return to musical theater in almost 20 years.
Yes.
Why now?
So my journey with theater started at age 10. I was a child actor and went all the way to age 25. So I did a lot of theater. And then my last show was actually Toxic Audio, which is a Drama Desk award-winning show that we did in Vegas. But then after that, I actually lived some of Kathy's experience in New York City, where I got really just discouraged by the cattle calls and I wasn't booking anything. And so instead of pushing through, I decided, let me explore what else there is out there for me. And then I became basically a jazz musician to pay my rent. And then that sort of became a beautiful recording artist career that I never would have expected in jazz. And so I've really enjoyed the concert aspect of that, which is fairly recent for me because I was in the background, in lounges and stuff for a long time. And so I think that the concerts have given me a newfound confidence. And Manny is such a good friend and he's so encouraging. And I knew that I wanted to do this show as a concert with him. And when he suggested that he basically said, well, you should return to theater and you should do this with me. And I said, I don't know. And he said, I know. And so I really have him to thank. And I'm so grateful for Manny and for Sharon for believing in me that I could come back to something I really love, which is theater.
She's brilliant, by the way. This is deeply, deeply creative, but also deeply grounded. It's brilliant actors. Both of us are up there working our butts off to make this as great as possible.
Well, I'm learning a lot from him, I have to tell you.
Well, you two, the friendship, you can just feel, the true friendship that you guys share. And I know that not only will the audience be able to see that on stage, but it's impacted the rehearsal process and everything so much. So I want to thank you both for being here with us today. This is debuting on November 7th, 2 days from today. puretheater.org is where you can go. And this is running November 7th through the 30th. And what days?
Thursday through Saturday.
Thursday through Saturday, and all the information is online. Thank you both so much again. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
Taylor.
We're back after this.